Today, I am going to discuss a very interesting and important topic, the future of jobs in India for engineering students, MBA students, or BBA students of our country, or for any other professional job related to such type of professional studies in India. So, if you see what are the future of jobs in India, it looks like man will be shaking hands with a robot. So if Jack Welch, what he says is that if the rate of change on the outside exceeds the rate of change on the inside, then your end is near. So you need to understand that you have to grow faster than whatever growth is happening in our country. The problem with present students is that while coming out of the institute, you think that your knowledge is 9 out of 10. But you do not know what are the future of jobs, and when you go for an interview, people ask questions related to jobs available in those organizations. So you do not do well and you give a message to self that I am trying hard, but I do not really know what I should be doing and why I am not getting a job. So this is the problem with the present students. Now, the outcome of the session will be towards better understanding. So you can go towards better understanding only when you start knowing something about what are the future of jobs and what is expected out of you in an industry or in an organization. So when you come to know something about that, then you find that whatever you have learned in engineering colleges or professional management colleges, what you thought that your subject knowledge is 9 out of 10, now it comes to 5 out of 10. And then you start thinking, now I need to understand what I am supposed to know. Then you start learning. Then the difficult, confusing states come when you come to know exactly what is the requirement in the organization present, or they are looking for what they are looking in future. So then you find whatever you have learned in your colleges is only 2 out of 10. And then a message to self goes that I do not know now what to do. I think that I need to do something different and I need someone's help now. And the solution is today's topic, what you should know and what should be your subject knowledge according to that. So when you come to know about the future of jobs, you slowly start learning, and then you give a message to self that now I have understood what is expected and now I am ready to learn. So today we will be discussing what should students learn for upcoming jobs in India. See, this now after COVID, what has happened? Automotive has gone down by 23%, power has gone down by 18%, IT has gone down by 16%, FMCG 16%, healthcare 9%, telecom minus 3%. So you can see there is severe impact of COVID in industries, in all the sectors as on date. And now this is time that you need to learn something such that even when the scarcity of job is there in the market, you can get a proper job. So now you can see apparel and textile, apart from what I have shown, apparel and textile has also got a hit, auto sector has also got a hit, aviation and tourism, they have also got a hit, shipping and non-food retail, global shipping business will find 12 months period, coming 12-month period very challenging. Building and construction is also going to be hit due to this COVID problem. Now you need to know now help wanted and what is the thing which you should learn. My entire presentation is based on reports of Ernst & Young, reports given by McKinsey, and report given by World Economic Forum. So now if you see workforce, the first column shows that job do not exist today. Second column shows the job which is going to be radically changed, and change skill set will be required for that type of job. And the third shows the existential threat which will go out of the market, that type of job. So I am starting with IT and business process management related study, where you can see that 10 to 20% new jobs will be there which doesn't exist today, and 60 to 65% jobs will be where radically changed skill set will be required, and 20 to 35% jobs will go out of the market. So you should learn what are the new jobs and new skills you should learn now for targeting this 60 plus 20, 80% jobs, upcoming jobs, and what you should not learn that is going to become end by 2022. So I have on the right hand side, you can see the detail, the new job roles, what you should learn. I am not going into details. You people can see it patiently and then decide what, if you are doing IT or BPM, what you should learn, what are the new job roles in future. So more precisely, I have given this, that future of jobs in the organized sector, user and entity big data analytics is going to be the biggest opportunity provider in coming years, and then web-enabled markets, Internet of Things, machine learning, cloud computing. So you can see I have given the entire list where you should focus first. So big data analytics and web-enabled market with Internet of Things are going to, with machine learning, are going to contribute highest in that IT sector. So you should learn and focus on these subjects. Now moving to automotives, you can see the first column, 5 to 10% new type of job which do not exist today, 50 to 55% job which requires new skill sets, and 10 to 15% jobs which will go out of the market. So for targeting 50 to 60%, what you should learn, I have written on the right hand side, you can go through this. Same with textiles and apparels, you can see 5 to 10% new jobs which do not exist as on today, 35 to 40% change skill set required, and 15 to 20% going out. So this is not only for the students who are going for a job, this is also for students who want to go for a business, because they should understand and know that what are the jobs which are going out of this market after 2-3 years. So they should not put money into that type of business they should avoid. So here you can see automobile has a big chance, as IQ is also having in India. Automobile also is going to have a big new jobs coming for Indian students. The next is banking and financial sectors. Here you can see a tremendous change, 15 to 20% jobs which are not there as on today, and 50 to 60% which will need radically changed skill sets, and 20 to 25% will be going out. So new job roles will be cybersecurity specialist, credit analyst, robot program, something like that, which you people should learn when doing your professional courses in the institute. Retail will also see 5 to 10% new type of job, though it is not very big, and 20 to 25% change skill sets, 15 to 20% job will be going out. So if you consider other sectors, automobile, IT, banking, finance, retail is not going to change in a very big way, but still the new subjects what you should learn, I have written it on the right hand side. You should concentrate on those subjects. This is sector and occupational skill related. Here you can see in agriculture, 16 million people will come out of agriculture and will join in some other sector. So agriculture sector, 16 million people going out. What is going to be there in 2030 I have given, and what is there in 2025 2060, 2070 is there. So you can see manufacturing will have a plus 41%, retail will have 11%, construction is going to become the very good job opportunity providing sector in coming days. On the right hand side, what I have shown is India has to go for automation. If we go for medium type of automation, 60 million people will be displaced from one type of job to another type of job, and 2 million to 3 million people will change their occupation. And in case of rapid automation, 120 million people will be get displaced. So there is a tremendous opportunity for new students who are going to pass out and or will be passing out after 1 or 2 years. There is tremendous potential for those people to fill the place where these 60 million people or 120 million people will be displaced. So I am thinking, in my opinion, midpoint automation you should consider, and you should prepare for the mid-time automation displacement. These are the some roles which have stable roles, which are new roles, and which are redundant roles. So to go through this, do not go into redundant roles because this is going to go out of the market. Focus on new roles and stable roles. I have given a detailed list. Go through it and then decide what are the stable roles which you can adopt, or whoever is still there in the service, what they should slowly move into and take a stable role. And for new people, I think you should focus on new job roles, whatever is coming. In this slide, you can see India is having online workmen highest in software development and technology, and then creative and multimedia. So what I said, IT people should concentrate on what is coming new to stay still in the first position in the software development and technology. Otherwise, other country will take over from us and will be losing a huge margin due to the software development and technology if you do not learn it. So there are shown the trends and impact of business, what will negatively impact the business growth and what will be impacting positively the business roles. So do not see, look into this negatively impact business roles, but don't go through this. Try to go for positive impact business growth and learn related to increased adoption of new technology, increased availability of big data, advanced mobile internet. So for your better future, I think you should go with positively impact business growth. And that is all. Thank you from my side. Please go through this and subscribe Majumdar Circuit class to know more about whatever I am going to place in next videos. Thank you very much.